Hello everyone. Is it really me? Sometimes I'm wondering if it's me. Sometimes they write to me and I don't know if it's me or not. Have you ever had that experience? And is it the right spelling? Sometimes when you are in a city that you're not used to it, or if you have different people from different countries, sometimes your name can be very trigger. And I know for myself, when I was in Quebec City, where is my hometown, I didn't have too much that problem. But since I moved to Montreal, it's a little bit more complicated because we have a diversity of different people from different countries, and they don't know your name. And it's the same thing for me. If I meet some people from China or from any other countries, sometimes it's very difficult to know the names and to spell it. And I'm telling you, that's not easy. So I have some tips for you. First of all, check if you have an email or even on social media. Always check twice. Check if how it's spelled. Take the time. It takes few seconds because sometimes you just think, oh, that's you think that's the right spelling, but you didn't even check. Look at the email, take the time, and second, though, verify twice. I always check twice the name of the person, especially if it's not a spelling that I really know, because sometimes people change letters, and that's not the same. Also, if we are on the phone, sometimes I have to call somebody, and I do remember I had no clue if they are a male or a female. So at that point, sometimes if a Chinese word, it's a Chinese name, sometimes it's quite difficult. But if it's a name that I have no clue, because sometimes they are come from India and the names they are not necessarily, we don't know if it's male or female. There is nothing wrong with that. So I asked if I can, speak to Mr. X or Z. And if it's not them responding, the other person will tell me if she or he's not there or he's there. So at that point, I know if it's a male or female because it can be very embarrassing. Or I already did that. I asked the person on social media, or she was a male or female. I had no clue, and sometimes the photo doesn't show you. So that's even more complicated. And also, what I think, it shows respect to the person. You respect them. And I think it's very important. So first of all, you check you check what is, spelling at first before writing something. And check twice the name, how it's spelled. And on the phone, you ask the person, you can ask with the name, so they will tell you if it's a female or a male. And also, it shows respect. This is your name, so it needs to be spelled the right way. Because people, they always remember if you spell your name properly and if you remember the name. These are my tips for today. I hope you had a great day and enjoy the day and your business as well.